we are back again for the next games. The next set of games. I'm tripping right now, but welcome back to the United Sim Football Association. Happy to have you here once again for the actual USFA. We're getting it going once again, keeping it moving, keeping the season going strong for you guys. You've been showing a lot of support for us, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I can't wait to see what goes down in this next one as we set up the Arizona Rattlers taking on the Oklahoma City Cyclones. That'll be our first game on the slate today. I'm setting everything up right now, make it real quick, real easy. All the strategies and such have been updated, all the good stuff. So now it's nothing else to do but to do it. Get these games rolling for you. Let me just double check a few things on my side, making sure that we're good to go in regards to weather, in regards to the actual field, all the settings and all that stuff. Just getting that all the way down pat so we could get them started, let's see what the conditions. I'll check the jerseys real fast though. In the USFA, we're gonna stick with the normal uniform set right now, so just make sure it's all good. Got that jersey set, the playbook is good. Now to check on Oklahoma City. There you go. And then play looks good. Uniform set. They're sticking with the, I believe, black and green. Yes, they are. Got that good to go. Now it is the weather and the field. Oklahoma City, what do they use again? They use that one. Okay. Got the time right. Got the settings right. And then they are in this field here, right there. And the weather. Let's check the weather really fast. For Oklahoma City, we will be clear, heavy wind. Okay, so kind of windy out here. Got the day game going. Set that up there. Expert picks. Let's go ahead and flip over to it real fast so you can see what's going down. OKC. 3 out of 10 times they got the victory in the simulations before the game, but we're going to go ahead and check out to see what's going on. Here we go. Let's go ahead and hit that play game button. I'm ready. If you are ready, make sure you like and subscribe. Do what you need to do to get onto the field. Show some love to our affiliates, Hollywood Sports and Sports Universe, our Discord homies doing their thing, showing some love to us and everything like that. Also, make sure you look out for our Sim League affiliate, Goals, Great One Hockey Sim League, doing their thing on the ice. If you want to get your player on the football field here and on the ice for playing some hockey, you can have them a dual threat, doing all the sports. And we're still looking for a couple more affiliates to get them going, so we could get everyone on the field having a good time, making their own plays. And we are underway in Oklahoma City. Nice to have you back. Let me move my cursor out the way as Agostini takes this one up the middle of the field to the 20-yard line. And it's going to be Alphonse Zecton looking for the first set of downs here. 14 minutes, 55 seconds to start this one off. This game is getting started. Hand off to Kaiser, and he's smacked already in the backfield down to the 20. Trevion Hardship making the play, and it's going to be 2nd and 11. 3 wideout set here. He's probably going to pass this time around. Yes, he is. Right side and over the head of the receiver. That's going to make it 3rd and 11. That's one team that needs to pick up the juices. Oklahoma City pitching it to the right side. A juke move by Kaiser is going to get him around 6. But when you need 10, that's not good enough. That's going to send this ball back to Arizona. And Arizona's going to get their first crack on offense. They had a real good game last week. Nice victory, I must say. But still plenty of games left to play for them to get better. Roka's going to be the return man, taking it to around the 39-yard line. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Rattlers. Dominic 2 times passing this one to the middle of the field, and that's going to be incomplete off the hands of the receiver, setting up 2nd and 10. Dominic passing this one middle of the field. That's caught by Sanchez, making the first man miss up the middle of the field inside OKC territory, and they're already moving. There goes that #1 draft pick. Pablo Sanchez doing work already. Set up 1st and 10. And they're looking for the pass again to the right side. A lot of green over there, but Kataki Draco says, I got the ball. You don't got the ball. I got the ball. That's going to be 1st and 10 for the Rattlers inside the 30. And Dominic 2 times looking deadly with that arm. He's been improving. You love to see it. Passing it again to the left side, and it's going to be incomplete. That's going to set up 2nd down. They're looking for the conversion again. Passing it to the left side is going to be caught by Jacobs. He's going to make it a 3rd down and 2. Let's see, make it 3 for 5 on the day for him. And let's see if he can get this one going to the right side. Open Michaels, and I think he's going to get the touchdown, easy score. And Arizona's going to get some points on the board to start this first quarter. You love to see a first drive getting you into the end zone. And they're going to see if they can make it a 7-0 ball game after this kick by Washington. Kick is up, kick is good. And that's going to make it 7-0 in favor of the away team. Good job all around on this one. Last week they had a real good game passing the ball, getting over 20 points. I believe it was 27-0 against St. Louis. I'm going to double check just to be sure. And it's going to be Agostini taking that to the right side, and he's going to get close to the 25-yard line. Oklahoma City's back on. And yes, I believe I'm checking it out now. It is a 27-0 ball game that occurred last week. Hand off to Kaiser, getting a little room to get a couple of yards, make that a few. Set up 2nd and 7. Kaiser to the right side. He's going to get another yard or so. It's going to be 3rd and medium coming up here for the Cyclones. They're looking for the conversion. Let's see if they could get Guarino and the gang involved and get this offense moving. Perhaps had this ball game. Mecton standing in the pocket tall, and he's going to toss it to the tight end, Mike Dunleavy. It's going to be 1st and 10. Yeah, Matt Dunleavy. I thought it was Mike for some reason. I'm thinking the basketball player. It's going to be 1st and 10. Kaiser to the right side, and a lot of white jerseys in front of him. He couldn't do anything with that. Inglewood makes a stop, and it's going to be 2nd and 11. First quarter already winding down halfway through. Looking for the conversion again. Is Ekden passing to the middle of the field, and there goes Guarino right to midfield. It's going to set up 1st and 10. And I got that music going again, don't I? Let me turn it off like that. Pitch to the left side is going to be Kaiser. Fumbles the football, and it's going to be Kenneth recovering that. That's on Arizona. That guy's on Arizona. He's going to take that ball back, and now it's going to be back with this offense. Standing tall in the pistol formation, 3 wide out set. Looking for a man to the left side. Is going to be caught by Jacobs. He's going to get a few yards. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Handoff right side. Sanchez is going to fall forward. He's going to get a couple of yards, make it 3rd and 3. A 4 wide out set here. What are they going to do here? Dominique 2 times pass to the left side, caught by Michaels again, running down the sidelines. He's going to get to around the 28-yard line. Arizona once again inside the 30, and that's going to keep this ball moving. Going to see if he can get that man, Bubba Hill, involved in this offense. Looking for a man, tossing that to the left side, and it's going to be caught by a Droll down at the 3-yard line. We've seen it a few times last week. That 3-yard line is a hard place to get into the end zone from. It's going to set up 1st and goal. Going to hand it off again to Sanchez, hitting the backfield. There it goes again. They're going backwards. 2nd and goal coming up. Second and goal on this one. Hand off again to Sanchez. Can he find the hole? Yes, he can. There's going to be another touchdown here for Arizona. It's going to be 13-0 in favor of the away team. First quarter once again winding down. They're looking for another score. Let's see if he can knock it through. Washington is down the middle with that one. It's going to be 14-0 Rattler football. They're looking to go 2-0 this season to start this one off. Our next set of games for week 3 will be on Thursday, so make sure you look out for that. And we're going to go ahead and set this one up. Again, Agostini taking that to the left side. He's going to make it to around the 20. And that's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Let's see how they get it done. Ekton looking to pass the ball. Middle of the field caught by Kaiser. First man misses, but he's going to get around 12 to 13 yards on the play. And that's going to move the chains here for the Cyclones. They're already in a hole, down 14-0. Speaking of 14, that's how many he got on that catch right there. They're going to fake it to him. Kaiser passing it. He's going to make that catch. He's going to get close to a first down again. Make it 9 on the play. And that's 2nd and 1. First quarter winding down. It's going to be Ekman passing it again to send in the blitz and leave Guarino wide open down the middle of the field. Is going to take it to the 30, but you might as well forget everything I just said in the last 5 seconds or so. He's going to make it 2nd and 11 after that play. Shame right there, too, because they sent the blitz, but they could not hold them up for too long. One of the offensive linemen had to bring him down rough. It's going to be a quick pitch to the right side, and he was under a lot of duress. And that's going to be 3rd and 11. Five, 4, 7 is Alphonse Ekton. He's passing it again, trying to make it 6. He's not going to make that catch, though. It's going to be 4th and 11, and they're right at the 35-yard line. They'll have to send this to Arizona. Kick from Tien is underway, sending this one to around the 25-yard line for David Roca, taking that to the right side past the 30. That's going to be 1st and 10 here for Arizona, looking for another score. Let's see how they work this one. Dominique passing this left side. Is going to be Jacobs again with the catch. It's going to be 2nd and 9. Very efficient passing here from that man, Dominique, 2 times. They're going to hand it off to Sanchez, hitting the backfield, but unfortunate for OKC, they couldn't keep themselves on the right side of the ball before the ball was hit. So it's going to be 2nd and 4. Hand off to Sanchez. Nice room there, giving them the first down with that carry. It's going to move the chains, getting closer to midfield as we hit the end of the first quarter. Thanks again to all of you guys. We hit 2,500 views on YouTube. Looking forward to the next 2,500 and beyond. Thank you so much for all of your support. Trying to do the best for you, but we got a game to talk about. Right side is good. Gataki Dracos is going to get it to around midfield. Probably a yard shy. It's going to be 2nd and 6 here for the Rattlers. They're looking once again for win number 2. They're on the right path to do so. A 4 wide out set here for Arizona. Hand off to Sanchez. He's getting a little more action this time, but he'll have enough for the first down as we set up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Another 4 wide out set coming here for Arizona. See if they could get it to one of their playmakers. Look for a man to the left side. Jacobs is just getting open at will. It's going to be 1st and 10. Dominique 2 times passing this one again. Right side is going to be Gataki Dracos. They're getting their tight end involved in this ball game. And Arizona's moving the ball down the field as they get to the 17. And once again, look at Dominique 2 times the stats. You see 11 for 13 heading off to Ashton Price, makes the first man miss. He's going to get a gain of 9 on the carry. Is going to be down to the 7-yard line, and it's 2nd and 1. Another couple of yards or so, they're going to get 1st and goal, but I'm sure they look for the touchdown right here, right now. OKC defense is reeling here, pass to the left side, wide open man, and Michael's going to get touchdown number 2 and setting up another play here. Let's see what they got going on. Arizona looking for some more juice into their tank, and they're going to make this a 3-touchdown game. You could pass to 6 OKC, and that's going to be 21-0 here as we set up 11 minutes 30 seconds here in the second. OKC already in the deficit that will be very difficult for them to come back from. Last week they gave up a good amount of points to Huntington Beach, but now it's looking like they're going to pass that mark. At least OKC scored on that last game, but still plenty of game left. So let's set up 1st and 10. Kaiser looking this to the left side. Is going to take it past the 25 for a gain of around 4. Here comes Oklahoma City back onto the field. They're doing their thing, or at least they're trying to do their thing, but Arizona's been playing out of their mind on both sides of the football, and they're looking to take advantage. Kaiser to the right side. Juke move will make it close to the 1st down marker, but not quite there. Now it's going to be 3rd and 1. Kaiser makes the first man miss, trying to truck past him, fumbles the football, and they're going to give Arizona the ball back right there. Villardo makes the recovery, and they're inside the 30, looking for another score. Handoff Sanchez to the left side. He's going to get a whole bunch of yards, and that's going to be a 1st down play there as they get inside the red zone. Wonder how the next draft is going to shake up. Going to be Dominique 2 times looking for a man to the left side, and no one's home. That's out of bounds, and that's going to be 2nd and 10. Oklahoma City has not been playing very good defense up to this point. Dominique 2 times just steadily finding holes after holes. Let's see if he can get this completion going. They're going to pass it again to the middle of the field. Is going to be Gataki Dracos once again, and that's going to be 1st and goal. Using that security blanket to the best of its abilities. 13 for 16 on the day, 2 touchdowns. Looking for a handoff again. Sanchez trying to get number 2, and he can't quite get in there. He's down to the 1-yard line. Let's see if he could punch it in here. Sanchez and they're going to take to the right side into the end zone for the touchdown, and that's their 4th touchdown in this first half. Oklahoma City is reeling, and they can't find the stop. They can't find the answer, the guide sheet, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be a kick up for Washington, good, and it's 28-0 in favor of Arizona. Good job all around by this Radwood football team. They look like a completely different team from last year at this point. And I can't wait to see what they could do against some of the cream of the crop, and that being Huntington Beach and Tacoma. Also, we got to see how they do against Arizona, too, so make sure you watch out for that. Agostini taking that to the right side, and he's going to not get it quite to the 20-yard line, but Oklahoma City has the football here. Ekman passing this one off, stands in the pocket as long as he can, but had to throw that one away. Set up 2nd and 10. Going to be Kaiser taking this to the right side. He's going to get to the 20 and not much further. Now it's going to be 3rd and 6 here. Ekman passing this one again. Passing in is going to be Klepper making the catch. He's going to get him outside the 40-yard line. Steadily moving down the field with that play. A nice job there by the Cyclones. Hector passing this one off again, trying to find a man open and almost picked off the ricochet. We've seen that happen one time in the first game of the season, but that did not help them on that play. 6 for 11 on the day for Alphonse Ekton, looking for a score to try to eat into this deficit they're in, but that's not going to help their cause either. Setting up 3rd and 12 here, looking for a big pass to get them over the hump. And they're going to go 4 wide, 1 tight end as well. Going to look for a man as Ekton. Passing this one left side, caught by Klepper. He got the first down the first time, but not the second time. It's going to be a gain of 1. And they'll have to send this one back to this red-hot Arizona offense. Roca looking real strong on the return, taking it to around the 25-yard line. And it's going to be 1st and 10 here for Arizona. This offense has not done any wrong since they've been on the field. I think every single time they touch the ball, they got a touchdown. So they're trying to keep the streak alive. Dominique 2 times crossed the middle of the field, and that's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. Pass again, and no one home. Got hit as he throws. It's going to be 3rd and 10 after that play. Let's see how they play this one. Oklahoma City's first chance to get off the field. Going to pass this one right side. It's going to be caught by Jacobs, but he's only going to get around 4 on the play. And Oklahoma City does step up when they need to. They are down 4 touchdowns here as we get to the last 4 minutes of this quarter. Let's see how Washington gets this one away to around the 20. Burkle's going to get his first return of the day, punt return-wise, and he's going to take it to around the 27-yard line. OKC is back onto the field. Going to be a pitch to Kaiser, and he's not getting past that lineman that was sitting there. It's going to be 2nd and 9 after this play. Looking for a man, and no one home to the right side. It's going to be 3rd and 9 after that play. Let's see what happens on this one. Ekton looking for a pass left side, caught by Guarino, but he can't make it past that first defender. It's going to be 4th and 5, and Arizona once again gets a quick stop. They're looking to get 30 before halftime. Let's see if they can do it. Getting close to the 2-minute warning here. Arizona's going to get this return from Roca, taking the pass to 30 to the 35-yard line and falls forward. 4 seconds away from that 2-minute warning I just spoke of. But while we're keeping this going, make sure you like and subscribe. Do what you need to do to get on the field. Show some love to all the homies and get onto the field, man. That's all I got to say. Pass to the right side. And look at Droll just skying it over 4 defenders. You count it right there. Droll just came up with the big catch and getting them inside Oklahoma City territory. All it took was 1 play. Dominique 2 times passing this one again to the middle of the field and incomplete. That's going to set up 2nd and 10. A kick from here will be around 52-ish yards. I don't think they have enough juice to do it from here, but they'll surely try if they need to. Pass to the right side, caught by Jacobs again. That's going to be 3rd and 5. .200 yards right there already for Dominique 2 times and plenty of game left. Middle of the field is open. Droll makes the first man miss. There's a flag on the play, and that is going to be declined. That's going to be a touchdown here, number 3 for Dominique 2 times. He's looking strong all season long, and we'll see how he does, like we said before, when he goes up against the cream of the crop competition. There's only one way to find out. Kick is up. Kick is no good. So they missed the extra point, but 34-0 is nothing to sneeze at as we set up the new set of downs here coming up for OKC. 1 minute, 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And they're going to send this one away to around the 3-yard line. It's going into the end zone for the touchback. And there goes Oklahoma City once again, starting at the 25-yard line. They have all 3 timeouts, and some big plays can help them get some points. Ekton looking, has to throw it real quick and almost threw an interception in the process. That's going to be second and 10 coming up. Ekton look for a man right side. It's going to be caught by Honey. That's going to be 3rd and 2 coming up. Ekman passing and hit in the backfield for the loss. That's going to be the sack right there by Kenneth. Timeout call by Arizona. They're trying to get this ball back with some more time, perhaps get another touchdown on the board before at halftime. And it's going to be Tien sending this one away. Getting it to around the 35-yard line. Roca taking it to the right side. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here for Arizona. 39-yard line is where they'll start. 3 wide out set. Got some receivers available for him. Going to toss to the left side. Jacobs once again making the play. Timeout coming up for Arizona. See right there, Ken Jacobs doesn't have the yards, but he's been picking them apart. Catching to the left side is going to be Jacobs again. Another gain of around 9. Keep hitting them on those quick hitters. They cannot stop them. 3rd and 1 coming up. Look for a pass play right side and deflected. Oklahoma City does make the stop right at midfield, and they should get this ball back, but I don't know if they got too much juice to do anything within 16 seconds. Only one way to find out. As we get closer to halftime, our first halftime break, and that's going to be pinning them inside the 10. Let's go at the 7-yard line. If Arizona could get a quick fumble, you never know what can happen. They're going to go for the pass play here. Pass to the left side. Kaiser does make the play. They're just going to let this clock run out as we hit halftime. 34-0 is the score. You can see the discrepancy here. That tells you the whole story. Only 89 yards to show for all those 10 passes they completed. And then on this side, doubling the passing completions and more than 3 times beating them. And actually, well, I'm getting my math wrong. Almost 3 times as many passing yards. There you go. I was getting a little confused, my words and my numbers. I can't math. Don't forget that. It's going to be Kaiser. He only has 2 yards to carry at the current moment. Kuchka getting 5 tackles, and you see here Villardo getting 5 tackles, 1 for a loss. Let's check the stuff right here. Kaiser, Klepper, Guarino are the main receivers so far, but he did get Draco's involved into the side right here. Actually, I'm getting my teams confused again. I was thinking this was on Arizona. But Ken Jacobs, Droll, Dracos, and still waiting to see what Bubba Hill can do. We'll see him on the return coming up soon. Villardo, Kenneth Phillips backs there in hardship, all doing their thing defensively. Then you see on the Russian side, Sanchez doing his thing, 9 for 34 on the day. And then, wow, we'll look at these stats here. 3 touchdowns, just about as perfect of a game as you could get. Let's go ahead and actually check one more thing here, team stats. And you can see right here, they're getting a similar amount of plays, but Arizona's beating them pretty much everywhere else outside of a little bit of rush plays extra for Oklahoma City. The yards, once again, they're just giving you the whole show. But let's go ahead and get back into the ball game as we hit the start second half button. Make sure you like and subscribe. Get on the field. Show some love to the homies. We're trying to get you on the field, but you're taking too long, man. These spots are going to be catching up on us once we get everyone watching. So you better make sure you get onto the field, do what you need to do. But it's going to be Bubba Hill on the return. His first touch of the day is going to take it up the field to around the 27-yard line, and it's going to be Arizona football once again. 3 wide out set. Bunch formation to the left side. It's going to be Dominique 2 times to the middle of the field. There goes Jacobs again. Another catch and another first down coming up. Nine for 57 on the day. It's going to be Dominique 2 times passing this one to the right side and incomplete. It's going to set up 2nd and 10. Dominique 2 times to the left side is going to be incomplete once again. 3rd and 10 coming up. Look at this play right here in the pistol formation to the right side, and it looked like he had the man open, but the pass was just barely off the mark. It's going to be 4th and 10, and Oklahoma City is going to start this second half with the stop as they get this ball back. Sending to around the 10-yard line for Burkle to return, taking it close to the 20. And it's going to be 1st and 10 here for the Cyclones, looking for the score. Ekman passing this one. Right side is going to get deflected. Is going to be incomplete, and that's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up here. Ekman passing one again, right side, caught by Guarino, hit out of bounds, but the clock does not stop. It looks like he was hit inbounds, and then he eventually fell out of bounds. 3rd and 7 coming up. Ekman passing this one to the left side on the comeback route, no dice, and the holding is going to be right there, but I'm sure they're just going to decline it so they can get this ball back. Here comes 4th and 7. Tien sending this one away. It's going to be David Roca on the return, taking it to the right side, and it's going to be 1st and 10 here for Arizona. Let's see what they do here. Already got their 30, looking for a 40 piece. Dominique 2 times passing it, middle of the field, caught by Bubba Hill, and he almost had him deep. Surprised he didn't break that tackle, but that's a nice catch right across the middle for a gain of around 21 on the play. 1st and 10 coming, handoff. No, it's a fake. Looking for a man again, passing it deep across the middle of the field, and I think he was looking for Bubba Hill once again, but could not quite connect the dots. That's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to keep that completion percentage strong, passing it to the right side and no dice. That's going to be 3rd and 10. They've been sticking close to that short passing game right there, but right now they're keeping it moving. They are closing in on field goal range. Going to fake the handoff again. Look to the middle of the field. There goes Michaels inside the 20, and that's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Let's see what Arizona could do in the red zone. Trying to get 40. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if they're trying to get 60. There's still another half game left. Throwing it again is Dominique 2 times. Looking for a man wide open. Caught by Bubba Hill and stopped right at the 1-yard line. Finally piecing that into their offense. And now Bubba Hill is showing out as Dominique 2 times crosses the 300 passing yard mark. And Pablo Sanchez will get touchdown number 3. That's 3 in Spanish. Let's go for the 40 piece right here, right now. You see on the right side, 3 touchdowns. Not a lot of yards on either side, but hey, can't be too mad at it. Kick is up and good for Arizona, and there goes them boys looking for another score. Back on the field for Oklahoma City. They're going to be bringing their offense on again. Personally, I will call this a victory for Arizona. Still a lot of game left, but I don't think anyone is expecting Oklahoma City to score 40 points in the span of 25 minutes, but anything can happen if they can get some stops. Let's see what happens on this one. Kaiser taking this to the right side, going to get around 3 on the play, 2nd and 7. It's going to be Villardo making the play in the backfield. There goes 3rd and 9 for OKC, looking for the conversion. And we got the 3 wide out set with the tight end that can passing this ball again. Has to throw it as he gets hit. And that's going to be 4th and 9 coming up. Arizona with yet another quick stop. And they'll take this one into the section for another play. Let's see what TN could do with this punt, sending this past midfield to around the 35, and Roca could not catch up to it, but he'll pick it up on the second recovery down to the 30, and that's going to be 1st and 10. Passing this one again, left side. Jacobs makes the first man miss. 1st down coming, falls close to midfield. And Dominique 2 times has just been eaten at that short passing game. It's been helping this team a lot, along with his efficiency. It's a gain of 18 on the play. And it's going to be a 5 wide out set coming left side, trying to screen and no one home. I think he was trying Bubba Hill on that play, but regardless of that, it's going to be 2nd and 10. 24 for 37 on the day. Look for another pass. To the right side is open. It's Sanchez, and he's going to burn him. No one's going to touch him as they move to 47. Nice job here overall by Arizona. They got an extra point coming, and now they're setting themselves up for the 50 piece. Can they get another touchdown is the question. Kick is up, and kick is good from that man, Washington, doing his thing. And look at Dominique 2 times and the game go, just passing it all over. Washington passing this one away, sending this one to around the 2-yard line. Agostini's going to be the return man, taking it to the 20 and close to the 23-yard line, making it 24. 1st and 10 here for the Cyclones, and they're looking for some sort of score. A field goal or anything will be good at this point, because last week they did give up, I believe, over 30, and this time around they're giving up over 40, close to 50. Got to slow the offense down. Last week they held probably the best running back in the league, Action Jackson, in check, and now Pablo Sanchez says he could do much better than that. It's going to be Kaiser taking that to the left side. He's going to get to 3rd and 6. They've been passing this one. Left side is open, but the comeback route doesn't come through. It's going to be 4th and 6 coming up. Sending this one back to Arizona, looking to get this one to around the 30-yard line. He does just that. David Roca taking this pass to 40, and it's going to be 1st and 10 once again for Arizona, looking for the 50 piece. A field goal or a touchdown will give them what they want. And they still have a full quarter and some change to go. Passing it left side is going to be Sanchez. Makes the first man miss, and he might have himself 2 straight catches, 2 straight touchdowns. A flag on the play may send this one back. Yes, it does. Brian Zimmerman, that's a late flag there. He didn't have to hold or anything like that. He should just let the boy run. But Sanchez will have to go backwards, and no dice on the touchdown, unfortunately. It's going to be 1st and 20. After that play, Dominique 2 times look for the man left side, and it's going to be incomplete. That's going to be 2nd down coming up. Pass to the right side, caught by Sanchez, makes the first man miss, and I think he might do it again. Will he get stopped? Yes, he will. He doesn't get the touchdown, but he does get a big pass play like the last one. Let's set up 1st and 10 coming. Pass to the left side again. It's going to be Jacobs with another catch. I think that's going to give him 10. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Not showing his stats quite yet, but we'll see at the end if he keeps on getting those catches. Let's see if he got something going here. Left side and no dice is going to be 3rd and 8 coming up. Look for another play here. Left side, trying to drop it in the bucket. Does just that. Look at that needle that he just threaded. Droll makes the catch, and that's going to be down to the 10-yard line as they're getting closer to 45 total passes. You see right there, he's well over 425 yards on the day. That'll give him some more. Another touchdown here, thanks to Jacobs, and that's going to be another play here, 54-0. They're looking for 55 here. You see right there, he's thrown well over 60% on the day. Kick is up, kick is good, and that'll make 55. Another touchdown will give them 70, and they still have a quarter once again and some change left in this one. Wow, what a scoring set of right here. Going to be Oklahoma City taking this one. Looking for the moves right here. Agostini taking this up the left side, and it's going to be around the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. Passing it. No, it's going to be a run play. Kaiser's trying to take as much as he can with the carry, but not doing too much with it. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Handoff, catch check, falls forward. Is going to be a face mask penalty to make it 3rd and inches. And that's going to set up a new chance for them to get some life, get this 1st down, and keep the ball moving. They're going to go for a 2 running back set in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers. It's going to be acting quick pass left side and incomplete. I probably would have ran that ball up the middle. Always good to go north and south in those situations, but regardless of that, there's going to be another punt here for Tien. He's been keeping his leg nice and warm for these kicks. Arizona's making sure they don't get too much offense going. David Rook's taking this to the 35-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 here for the Rattlers. This could be their biggest scoring game in their history, so congrats to them. It's going to be 1st and 10. Once again, passing it to the left side. There goes Sanchez. He makes the catch, and he does not quite get the 1st down, but 2nd and inches is pretty nice to have in your back pocket. 5 touchdowns already. Hand off to Ashton Price. Give him some work. It's going to be 1st and 10 here with the short carry. Going to be the end of the 3rd quarter here. No need to see 4s on this one. And Arizona's already on the move. Down 2 times down the middle of the field. Caught by Michaels inside the 30. And that's going to be 1st and 10 once again. As he gets closer to 500 yards. I believe that's going to get him over the mark. He's pretty close right there. Let's see what happens on this one. Look for a man across the middle. Dropped by the receiver. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Dominic 2 times passing again. Right side is open. Jacobs running down the sideline. Makes the first man miss and gets him inside the 10. And Arizona once again looking for the score. There goes 500 yards for that man. Nice game all around. Oklahoma City once again cannot find the juice to stop this team going. Pass to the left side is dropped, and the offsides penalty is going to move them up 5. Let's make it 1st and goal from the 3-yard line, the dreaded 3-yard line. Touchdown here will get them inside the end zone. I'll get them some more points, and they'll do just that. Sanchez gets touchdown number 4. Quattro. That's going to be 61 points here for Arizona, and they still have less than 13 minutes to go. Oklahoma City is probably going to just take their whippings right now and take this into next week, see if they could game plan for their next games. Let's see what happens on this one. Oklahoma City's trying for some sort of momentum. Agostini taking this one around the 20-yard line, and that's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. They go for the jumbo set here. Maybe some power football is what they need. Panned off left side. Kaiser getting a little room as he gets to the 25-yard line. That's going to be 2nd and 7. You seen last year, Oklahoma City gave up 69 points, but we was on 10-minute quarters there. We're going 15 now, passing it deep to the right side and overthrows them, almost picked off. It's going to be 3rd and 7 coming up. Third and 7 here. Looking for the handoff. It's a fake fumble. It's a football, and it's going to be picked up by Agostini barely. That's going to be 4th and 10, but regardless of that, Arizona's going to be getting this ball back. Arizona in play to breaking the USFA points record on this one. It's going to be Roca taking this to the left side. It's going to be down to the 45-yard line. Let's set up 1st and 10. Passing it deep is Dominique 2 times to the middle of the field and incomplete. And that's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Dominique passing this one right side, caught by Jacobs once again. He's just making this look too easy. And that's another 1st down attempt here. Passing it to the middle of the field and no dice there. It's going to be 2nd and 10. They're already inside OKC territory. You see right there, 516 yards total. He's looking for 600 now. Passing it to the right side, caught by Kentucky Dracos. Haven't heard his name in a while, but it's going to be 3rd and 1 coming up. 5 for 56 on the day. Let's see if you could do something on this next play. Quick pass right side, and that's going to be 4th and 1 coming up. Trevor doing his thing in his 2nd season. This should be, I think it's his 1st official season, like where he didn't start in the middle of the year, but it's going to be a kick is up, kick is good here. 65 total points on the day, and Arizona does have time left in this one. See if they can actually get some more points to the board. Agostini taking this one up the middle of the field, looking for room, taking this to the 20, and that's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Let's see how they work this one. Ekman passing this one. Looking for a man right side. Got some green over there, but does not get the play they needed. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Ekman passing this one to the the left side, and overthrows his man once again. Could have been picked off. It's going to be 3rd and 10 coming up. Ekman hand off to Kaiser's, not getting the yards he needs. It's going to be 4th and 6. But as we're going over to the end of the game, let's go ahead and talk about the game coming up pretty soon. It's going to be St. Louis and Tacoma in the next game. Can't wait to see this one as well. St. Louis looking for their first victory after getting messed up by this team here, Arizona. And then you got Tacoma coming in from the victory, beating Charlotte, and they're looking for their victory into the next game. So can't wait to see how that one rolls. And let's see if we could get back to the gameplay right here. Looks like there's a face mask on the play that'll move the chains for him. And that's going to be 1st and 10 right at the 44-yard line. And they are in check right now, looking for more points. Dominique 2 times passing it once again. That pass game too prolific. And you see Sanchez coming out to get the grab. And that's another play right there. Let's see what they can do on this one. 5:37 on the day for Dominique. Going to hand off to Sanchez. He's got room. He's going to fall forward for about 5. And it's going to be 2nd and 5 on the play. Hand off. Sanchez looking for a lane. Finds one. He's going to get close to the 1st down marker. And they're going to give it to him as we hit the 6-minute mark left in this game. This clock is steady draining. They're just going to be chilling out. They may stick to the run game from here on out. They're going to pass from here, though. Pass across the middle. And no dice there on the play. It kind of looked like pass interference there, but I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let the referees do their thing. 2nd and 10. 4 wideouts set here once again, and they're passing once again. Pass to the left side, caught by Bubba Hill. And that's going to be offsides penalty there. That's going to be declined. They'll take that catch for the 1st down. And there, one more big play like that in order to get 70 points. Who expected a 70 piece on this one? Oklahoma City was not looking for this type of day. Bubba Hill gets his 1st touchdown of the day, and that is going to give him 70. Already breaking the record for most points in a game. Good job overall by Arizona. That's going to be a nice set of downs there. Kick is up. Kick is good. And that's a nice set of downs there for Arizona. Good job all around on this game today. Oklahoma City has not found their footing and is showing in the scoreboard. Let's see if they could get something going on this play coming up. It's going to be Agostini taking this one down the middle of the field. And it's going to take it to around the 25-yard line. I know the game is kind of long, but when you couple in all the incompletions, that is going to slow the game down sometimes. And Arizona is one of our pass-heavy teams. That usually happens, so can't be too mad at it. But Kaiser's going to take this one, get hit in the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be Hardy making the play. 2nd and 10, and they're going to go for the passing formation here. No running backs in the backfield. After passing this one to the right side, and that's going to be picked off by Villardo right behind the receiver. And now Arizona's trying to make a play for around 80. How can they do this? Dominique 2 times looking for a play. Right side is open and a drop. And that's going to make a 2nd and 10. Checking the time on the game clock is 52:50. In regards to the actual video length, and couple that with a few tweaks in the beginning, it's lining up to around 40-some minutes, so it ain't too bad. Too bad. So Arizona once again passing the ball, no dice on that play. Look like Kuchka got that pass deflection. It's going to be 3rd and 10 coming up. They're looking for the conversion and batted at the line of scrimmage. So they'll have a kick here to make it 75-0. They'll give them $0.75. They're looking for the score here. I doubt they'll make 100, but the kick is up, and the kick is good from 41. That's going to make it a nice play right there. Good job overall. And that's going to set up another kick here by Washington. Let's see how far he can send this one. 4 minutes left in this game. Agostini's going to be the return man once again, taking it to around the 27-yard line. Sorry, the 18-yard line. Got confused. I thought he passed the 20. But it's going to be 1st and 10 here for Oklahoma City. And they already gave up the most points that any team has gave up. And they're not trying to do any more. The best way they can do that is make completions. And that's not going to help their cause. It's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Handoff Kaiser. He's not getting past that linebacker. It's going to be 3rd and 7 coming up. 20 for 40 on the day. They tried the run game, but the run game has not been successful, and Kaiser's getting stopped again. That's going to be 4th and 6 coming up. That will burn some clock, though, so can't be too mad at that. Going to be 2 minutes, 34 seconds left in this quarter here. Roka's going to run this one down past the 40, looking to get some lanes here past midfield, and that gets them right into OKC territory, and they're in play for 80. Handoff Sanchez, going to take it up the middle. He's going to get a few yards, and that's going to be 2nd and 7. They hit the 2-minute warning with that play. Arizona probably just going to be content with running this clock out. A few timeouts, that should get the job done. Let's see if they can do something here. Sanchez up the middle is going to take it to around the 40-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 1 as Oklahoma City calls their timeouts. That could be what ends this one. We'll set this one up, give it to Sanchez. Again, first down play, a whole lot more down to the 30. And I think one more first down will cut this one off. Let's see how they run this one. Pitch to the right side. Sanchez running down the field, getting it to around the 25-yard line. And 1 minute, 43 seconds left in this game. This could wrap it up with one more first down. You see Sanchez over 23 touches on the day, over 175 yards. And it's going to be 3rd and 2 on display. And I'm sure they're going to start running clock. Nothing wrong with that. No accelerated clock inside the last 2 minutes of the 2-minute warning and the 2 minutes at the end of the 4th quarter. So he's going to take this one all the way, and he's going to fall forward. He's going to get the first down, and that is going to wrap this one up. Arizona came to play on this one. But once again, we got to see how they work when they played the competition. Games like this will happen. It does happen in the game of football. But right now, Oklahoma City looked outmatched. They could not find a way to stop this team from going. And look at that game here from Dominique 2 times. Overall greatness was shown today. We'll go ahead and see the stats of all the players in a little bit. But right now, we got to take this to the scoreboard and the box score as a final score of 75-0 in favor of Arizona. Good job all around by this passing game. 39 for 63, 559, 6 touchdown passes. Good job overall on that side. We've seen a situation similar to this last in the CSFA with Sean Bridges throwing for, I believe, 6 or 7 touchdowns. I forgot the total amount, but what a game from him right here. 122 passer rating, not quite 158.3, but can't be too mad at that. Need to get that completion percentage up. I believe over 45 completions would have gave him the 158.3. But overall, you can't be too mad at that. A real great game overall. Sanchez was doing his thing on the receiving end and the rushing end. Michael's getting 2 catches right here for a touchdown. Jacobs had 15 catches. He was just eating. But he did have 7 drops. I don't know how he got all those targets, but that's part of the playbooks there. Got to make sure you get your other guys involved. Gataki Dracos and Bubba Hill all making plays as well. So a lot of passes to our main crop of players. I love to see it. We'll see it once we get to the box score. Villardo, Kenneth Phillips, Baxter, and Hardship doing their thing as well. Let's go ahead and check the team stats really fast. And Arizona just led the way in overall total plays. That's just too crazy right there, if you do say so myself. But pass plays just doubled that. And then you see right here the total yards here, 645 to 123. Can't be stopped. And let's go ahead and check into the player stats, see how it broke down receiving-wise. Like we said, Ken Jacobs did this thing. 15 here, 20 for Michael. So these two were the main guys getting it. And then when you check out our user players, Sanchez getting 6, Kataki got 5, Bubba Hill got 4. So that's a good crop of catches between their three user players on offense. Can't be too mad at it. Let's see right here. That's a good quarter, but from what I'm seeing. Going into defense, let's see what happened on this side. Um, Not too many defensive players here on their side. Roca is definitely one of their players, but not a lot of defensive players here. But they did their thing. They did their thing when they need to. But outside of that, I believe we are going to wrap this one up, and we're going to go into our second game. We already talked about it a little bit earlier. It's going to be St. Louis going up against Tacoma, and I can't wait to see this one. But make sure you like and subscribe, do what you need to do, get on the field, show some love, and I'll go ahead and get game number 2 set up in just a little bit. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in about an hour or so for game number 2.